Hello. Hello. Hiya there. Just Fox at the Oaks. Hi. We gotta go for a walk to Victoria Park. Yeah, first. Yeah, just waiting for Anarchy Fox. And there's the Oaks. Hello. Now, I'm the Fox. What should I do in this lovely sunny autumn morning? Go for a walk, obviously. Like hello.
It could be a field mushroom.
We're at Victoria Park. There's Victoria Park. I think it was that, not that way, it's this way.
This way, here.
I forgot about the narrow gap.
It's this way.
I just don't get past that.
Well, whoever put those posts in didn't put them in straight because they look a bit like lean trapeze. They look like, well, the sort of thing when I kill chickens. You put two little nails in at an angle like that. It holds the chicken's head when you get the axe and you take the head off.
Well, Victoria Park.
You proceed to clean your chicken. And that's how we do it on the farm.
Yeah.
You've got to kill your own chickens. When you're self-sufficient,
yep.
You know.
I think you should be filming me, I think.
Okay, let me just take that then.
Here's filming.
Yeah, let me get this thing here a minute. Let's see, put that
I
back.
can't just stick you like
no, that's right, it's right. I've just got to get the grip. Right, there we go.
Yay!
Make sure I don't touch the buttons. There we go, here we have it. So you've got your badge on, haven't you?
Yep, my badge is here.
You've got your badge on, which is, if I can zoom on the badge there, which is Jet Fox.
Yeah.
And then my one is right here. With the punk rock mohawk on it. An Italian flag, because I'm part Italian, so got to be done. Yeah. Like all foxes, we have plenty of energy.
Foxes love the park.
Yep, we've got plenty of energy, so we're going to burn a little bit off by going onto some swings. Did you just trip just then?
Yeah, that was a big trip.
Why didn't you send a postcard when you went on your trip? You should. The postage was late. The postage was late. We'll blame the postage. That's why, we'll blame the postage. We've got lots of oak trees here and things. And then you've got a little allotment here where people grow their vegetables here, which obviously not much growing because of the cold weather we're getting now. So it's the first sign of frost we'll soon be getting.
Awesome.
The best part about this time of the year is no yellow jackets in America, as they call them, but we call them wasps. We've got both here. We've got the normal yellow jacket and we've got the German wasp here. And we've got the European hornet. Not very nice critters. Oh look, somebody's growing maize there. That's maize. Where you get your corn on the cob there. That's corn on the cob, that stuff. That tall plant. Most people are not brought up on a farm like I am. Are too used to getting it in a tin or buying it fresh from the shops. It's even better when you grow it yourself. No cancer-inducing chemicals. And the food tastes better. Unlike pork today, it doesn't taste like it used to when I was young. It's got a funny taste to it. Everything tastes like bloody, I don't know what, but it don't taste like, well, like chicken, for example, don't taste like chicken. Because the chemicals they put in it to make it grow better and quicker and bigger. And then they chuck it out to the abattoir where it gets killed and done. So, I don't know. Messing with nature is not good. That's why I go after pigeons and rabbits and things. It's free food, it's fresh, and very tasty, and good if you've got cholesterol trouble as well. Wild game meat, you know, it's pretty good. If there was rabbits over here, I might come up here one day if I saw some rabbits and catch a few. There's squirrels about. I usually catch squirrels. Squirrels are good eating. I'll have to see if I can snag you one of them. You tried the wood pigeon I caught, didn't you? And you enjoyed that.
Yeah, here's all the plate area. The space shuttle.
I only shoot something or catch something, either food for the pot or to put out its misery. Kind of thing, you know. And it's all got to be done humane.
Yeah, here we are.
They don't just, like one of these bloody nasty people, that are horrible to the animals and things. But, yeah, you want to go on the pathway. The pathway is this way. It's this way. You went past the pathway, which is this way. So, oh look, 1957 on there. Where's Crazy Joe? I bet you'd like to see that. I don't know if that's when this was built, this pathway. Oh no, maybe not. No, you've got, oh no, it's the, 1961, okay, space race. Must be when the first man to orbit of Earth. Oh, that's what it's about. Okay, because then you've got 1961 here. So you've got these different things there. You've got to be careful climbing up there because it might be a wee dram slippery. Because it'll be wet as well. And you don't want to get your paws wet and cold and yucky because you get cold wet feet. Yeah, because I told you it'd be wet. That's why you've got to keep with the grass.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. I was right. I was right. Look.
What's that?
Look at the leaves on the floor.
Wow.
The leaves have got a white crust on it.
Oh.
That means there was a frost during the night.
Oh, wow.
There's frost on the grass as well, a little white. So it's quite cold today.
Oh, yeah. It's quite warm in fursuit there.
Well, yeah. I've not got a fursuit yet because I can't afford one. I've got to try and...
I think it's wet.
Yeah, that's wet. Don't try and sit on it or play with it too much. You're going to get your hand paws wet.
Oh, yeah, watch out.
So I wouldn't touch any of the... Yeah, you've got your trousers getting water on it already.
Uh-oh.
You've got a damp spot on your trousers, which looks a bit wrong, but...
There's a red climb there.
Oh, I tell you what, if I had a big lump of that ship's rope there, that really thick rope, I could use that to for my sword testing.
Okay.
But I'm going to buy some beach matting, the straw type, and then I'll probably have maybe...
I don't think it's meant to be a swing, is it?
I think it is, yeah.
Yay!
A ship rope, that is. That's what they use on board ships and things, for docking the ships and so on. All they're missing is the anchor.
A photo of that.
Well,
I'll stop it for a second, then I'll put it again.
I don't know how you're going to do that, because I'm...
You stop, you press that button. It's got red lights on there,
Alright,
isn't it?
yeah. Anyway, there's a big space shuttle there, ready to launch. So, I bet they don't have that in America. Only the real deal in Cape Canaveral or something like that, they call it, whoever it is.
Yeah.
Like, yay, Houston, we have liftoff.
Whoa.
Actually, we have liftoff. Well, it's more blast off in my place all the time with my lactose intolerant.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's like a big molehill.
Yeah, I don't know what they put that there for. It's like a mulchy, I don't know what.
Okay, yeah, you can still be. Hi.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's going to be wet on there, because you don't want to...
not going on there. I'm just going to do it.
You got to wet everything. You get a wet butt, wet paws, wet everything, you know. And probably get you standing next to that space shuttle if you want to stand next to it.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's see, not too bad. I'll go here. I can jump over this last bit.
Okay.
Whee!
Okay, you stepped on one bit. Yep.
Whoa.
Wobbly, wobbly.
I nearly fell backwards.
Yeah. So you got quite a big space shuttle there, which you wouldn't want to be standing at that end when it actually lifts off, takes off, because well,
yeah.
crispy fox, not good. And this is the view of this huge park. Got a football playing place here for people who want to play soccer or football.
What you press the top bit while looking at me.
The top bit? Oh yeah, the camera bit, yeah?
Yeah, you press the top bit.
Okay, let's see if I can do that. Oh.
Did you press it?
1 minute. Yeah, I think I've done it. It didn't make a noise though.
That's good. Yeah.
I think I've done it a couple of times because I didn't hear it make a noise, so I assumed it hadn't taken a picture.
It's not meant to make a noise.
Oh, that's alright then.
Let's get back over here.
Yeah, come that way.
That's a leap.
Yeah, foxy leap. That's it.
Oh, wow.
You're not quite as agile and nimble as me.
It's not very foggy, I can't see.
Well, I'm older than you are, and I can leap over that quite easily.
I know.
Then again, you do have charge syndrome, so it's a bit difficult for you to do the things that...
Try to look for the top, there it is.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. Well, this one's...
My glasses popped over.
1986, this one, which is the... There we are. So this is the 1986, and this was the Shuttle Challenger explodes, killing all 7 astronauts on board. Oh. Damn shame. Damn shame that was. I remember that. And this one's 1990. And this is the 1990 space race. The Shuttle Discovery places the Hubble Space Telescope in orbit. Woo. More junk in space, but there you go. Right, do you really want to go that way? Because it's going to be more... well, you've got stones there, and you were told by your fursuit maker not to go on the stones.
Where's the path there?
This way. We'll go back.
This way, yeah.
We'll go back the way we came because it's more safer.
Oh yeah.
Because if you go on that's all stones there, and that can damage your feet paws. So you've got all those. That's all granite stones there, and that'll make holes in your feet paws.
Oh yeah,
but here it's not so bad.
Yeah.
So until you get some shoes for your feet paws, which is why, all I need to do is going to get myself a fursuit head.
That's a good idea.
And paws, of course. That's all I need. I don't need feet paws. because I can wear shoes.
I think it's still filming. I think it is.
Yeah, so I'm going to wear these little Converse shoes or something like that will do me. I do love the old Converse. You can't be an anthropomorphic.
That way. Oh no, that's a thingy.
Yeah. You can't be an anthropomorphic animal, furry, if you don't have clothes on at least.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
You could have a full suit on and have no clothes, but then you wouldn't be furry. Where are you going?
I don't know, I'll be careful.
Yeah, I see, you seem to be a bit wobbly this morning. Oh, look, we've got...
1971 was 4 years before you were born.
Yeah, and that looks like fairy ring mushrooms growing through there. There's no fairies there, but they're fairy ring mushrooms anyway.
Yeah, you never eat mushrooms that you don't know what they are.
Exactly. And I go mushroom hunting all the time in Italy. And the fact that I'm still alive means that, well, I'm doing something right. Which is common sense, usually. Using the muscle in the brain that certain fake furs don't use. Oh, and the fox has been here. It looks like he's dug a bit of a hole there. In the hole there. That's too big for a squirrel, so... There's an old pathway through the woods there. So,
we won't go through the woods there,
yeah, you can see on that black bit over there, there's all that frost on there, because there's no sun there. See, it's all white on that black bit.
Oh yeah, it was a frost last night.
And I can see it sparkling in what little sunlight there is there. So,
It's frosty, you've got down to 2 degrees Celsius last night.
yeah. Yeah, that's 1961, which is the first manned orbit of Earth by the Russian people. Okay, the Russians beat us to it. So now, let's see.
Victoria Park's amazing.
Yeah, well, this one's morning, whatever this morning is. This is morning is a long-term project that involved the collaboration of a number of groups and individuals across Britain, Basildon. Attempts to identify the correlation between the installation of a series of climbing frames designed in the 1970s, situated here in Victoria Park, Langdon, Essex. So it's a nice little thing there.
I'm just dancing randomly.
Yeah, I think the magpies have got a bit upset because I can hear them screeching in the tree up there somewhere.
They think I'm a real fox and to eat them.
Well, they come in my yard, I'll bloody get rid of them, all right. Magpies are nasty critters, killing songbirds. They attack other songbirds and they kill the eggs. I like to see a songbird in the morning.
Yes, sir. Shall we go that way? We came back on that. Came on that way.
Probably better. Well, then that goes off the other way. So the path goes that way and then goes around that way. And we don't want that, so we're probably better going that way.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll go this way because.
Like,
yep. Yeah. So what was I saying? I forgot my bloody saying there. Oh hell knows. I can't remember. Can you remember what I was saying about?
And then you go into the house. I go check my photos are not too wet.
So we've got another little pathway that goes there along somebody's house there, which goes out the park. There's no entrance to the park, in and out.
I find sticks for your carving.
Well, I've been here a few times and collected wood from here anyway, to be fair. It's clever how the tail like wobbles when you're walking, kind of thing.
It's a lovely car.
I've already got a tail, and I need to get the head and the hand paws. That's all I need to get. But bearing in mind, people, you don't have to have a fursuit to be a furry.
There's someone to hit with our bin.
Don't know.
Oh, that's bin.
It's a bin, yeah.
I thought that was someone else.
So, there's some nice bits of tree here. And I need a break, so I'm going to be going with Jet Fox home for a bit.
Yay, we're going to do videos at my place.
Well, there's a pathway there. Looks like there could be a fox or a hedgehog going through there.
Oh.
See, there's like a pathway goes across there. Probably see it faintly. There's like a little pathway there, and that's a hedgehog or a fox has gone through there. Could be a badger. Right, I think we are about the end of the park again at the entrance. It's only a short video, guys, but showing the... What else he's shouting at? I can't see him, but I can hear him.
Because I'm a real fox company.
I don't know. Anyway, I think this is just... Oh, there's a guy over there with his dog anyway. I don't know what he's actually doing, but there's a guy standing over there watching what's going on. Anyway, do you want to stop? Should we stop this video here, shall we?
Oh yeah, should we stop it there now?
Yep, so I don't know where we stop it or how we do it. I'll let you press that because you're the tech guy and you can stick that back in your pocket then.
And I'll press this button.